Bouncy. Whee!
Stop playing on that. You're acting like it's some sort of amusement park attraction or something.
Yeah, this is strictly for death prevention.
Oh, right.
This place looks great! Hopefully 2 likes eating here.
The food! Finn, did you get that apple you mentioned?
It slipped my mind. No, we forgot our dish.
Or did we? We did. But this works.
Yellowface, how's the performance?
So good! Check out this opening dance I have for it!
You're a brilliant dancer too? Is there anything you can't do?
Well, sometimes I worry that...
Yellowface has got this, Clock. All under control. Clock?
Yeah, the performance is gonna be great.
Don't push anyone, Clock.
Oops. Sorry, what?
Cloudy, how's the stage going, buddy?
You tell me. It reminds me of sorting a collection. Just kinda fits into place, really. You guys like it?
Have you ever needed a... brilliant stage? Then contact Cloudy.
Oh, thanks, guys.
This is sturdy. We will win this.
So, what? Are we just seeing if 2 can knock over this stack?
Yeah, if they can prove themselves, they can knock it over.
I feel like it's not quite ready.
What? Not ready? No one likes my idea.
No, that's not... Hey, there's an idea.
What? We'll just keep clobbering, Belle.
Nope, I'll need some string. There's some in my lab at the hotel, I'm pretty sure. I'll glue the rest of the stack together.
I'm on string duty. Be back in a flash.
This is way harder than saving with Liberty Mutual.
Do you even realize what your life means?
What are you so...
Oh, hello, Robot Flower. Oh, goodbye, Robot Flower.
Everyone, the sun is setting, so I recommend you all meet me back at the amusement park. Judging of your attractions will begin shortly.
And that's the last of the chairs. Thank you for visualizing our roller coaster, Puffball. Time to check the preview and... Impressed? No! Puffball, that is so dangerous. It is absolutely outrageously ridiculous. But... what? We don't have time to restart. You have simply ruined our idea.
We don't even have time to make another.
No need to dwell on it. Let's take the invention thingy and upload the coaster into the park already.
We can't just take garbage, can we?
Garbage and a jawbreaker and a battery or 2.
Brilliant.
Well, didn't you all hear 2's announcement? Better something than nothing. We gotta go.
Got it!
Grab the garbage, folks, and then grab Robot Flower.
Why'd you say to grab the same thing twice?
Got the string!
Perfect! You're a lifesaver. Here we go. Done! There! Now it's a punching game. A real test of strength.
Yes, I love it. I love it so much. I just want to hit something.
Why did you hit our teammate? Just use our punching game next time.
Oh, right. Okay, golf ball. Now we've got your brainwave thing. Now what do we do?
Just click upload, and it'll spawn before our eyes. Oh, gosh.
Let's just get our Bloxies onto the ride immediately. A dangerous attraction is better than nothing.
That thing looks so dangerous. We might have made the right call, just preventing death this time, team.
I knew it! Everyone, look at the sun! It is nearly set!
Really? To me, it looks like it'll still take about an hour or so. I'll never doubt you again. Oh, wait a second. Okay, that was close. But now, I'll never doubt you again.
Thank you. Are you okay? What attraction have you created?
We've made a roller coaster for your park.
The blocks are the chairs you'll be seated in during your ride.
Hey, 2, you should ride on that.
Oh, good idea, Pillow. It'll be dangerous and they'll lose for sure.
They'll also die.
I love the idea, Pillow. I love rides. Are you okay? Please join me on the ride. Puffball, can you push the lever to begin our trip?
Okay.
Wow, this is lovely so far. Someone save our souls! Oh, Ooh, I'm saved. Wow, this is quite fun. Bounce, bounce. 10 out of 10.
Wow, really?
The Death Pact again. For making an amazing trampoline. I've always loved these. As for the Are You OK Death Trap, it was exhilarating, but might need to be closed for future renovations for future guests. So let's just give it a 5 out of 10, shall we?
We'll take it. Thank you to...
Strongest team on Earth. What is this?
Hey, two! I reckon you're so weak!
What? No, I'm not so weak.
Oh, yeah? Well, can you take on this feat of strength? I have such trouble moving it, but I don't even know if you're up to the challenge, too.
Wow, it looks hard. Let me try. Whew, a strong game for a strong team. Simple, and I like it.
That's what I said.
Frosty's back! And now there's a whole new test to try.
I don't know how I feel about this new element, but I loved what I played. 7 out of 10. 3 strong attractions so far. The S, it's time for your attraction.
We've created a stage out of blocks for a performance area.
Well, if it's for a performance area, I'm gonna need to see a performance.
Luckily for you, we have Yellowface.
Winner!
Oh, but I've been rehearsing.
I know Yellowface, but who could miss a chance to see Winner perform live? Come on, this will actually make us win. Think about it. This is your chance to re-enter the mainstream.
I don't think I'm ready for that.
Trust me, you got this. 2, presenting Winner's solo show back to the mainstream.
Yay! Woohoo! And there's no one on stage. Bummer.
Huh? Winner, where are you going?
I didn't agree to this at all, Clock. Don't push me to do something like this when I'm not ready.
I wasn't trying to force you, I just...
I think I'd rather be by myself for now.
Oh.
Well, no performance ended up taking place, and you've just constructed an empty stage. Nothing really to do here. Sorry, guys, but that's a 0 out of 10.
No!
Let's see what you've been working on, Teardrop. Huh? What do you want me to do with this?
Who cares? Give me that.
Oh, how fun! And you did this all by yourself, Teardrop? What a fun carnival game! I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 10.
You were meant to hurt her, Jesus, not help her.
Get zapped, TD! Can't run forever!
What is this? Garbage?
It's garbage on a table.
Okay.
Think of it like a bunch of prizes. You have all these rides and activities too, but is it really amusement park if there's no prizes?
But a jawbreaker? Batteries? These have almost no value.
So what's the value you want, eh?
$30? That makes the value clear. You guys get a 3 out of 10. Sound fair?
Yes!
We did it. Good job, price tag.
Oh my heavens! Another death!
We'll consider that mark as save the death prevention.
So that leaves us with just teammates left. As long as you lot get above a 0, then you'll beat the S.
I'm sure you'll enjoy what we put together, too.
Of course, Gatey. Everything you put your mind to is always fantastic. Ow.
So we put together. Ow! Hey! I've got you now, TD!
Eraser! Teardrop! No!
Well, since you have nothing to show me, this also gets a 0 out of 10. Sad with a capital S.
2 teams got a 0, so what'll the tiebreaker be, 2?
Hopefully not a performance.
Sorry, Yellowface. I promise to do better going clockwise.
Well, it hardly seems fair to the other teams to give you both another shot, and earlier, Clock, you did point out this game is going so slowly.
If there's 41 contestants, and we compete this infrequently, how are we gonna ever possibly finish this competition?
So, I think a way to speed up this competition is to have 2 teams up for elimination!
Oh, I get it, 'cause you're 2!
Viewers, 2 teams are up for elimination, but you only get 1 vote total, so vote 1 contestant you want to have saved. The contestant with the fewest votes on teammates and the contestant with the fewest votes on the S will both be eliminated. Make your 1 vote count!
Hello, this is Michael, one of the 2 Huang twins that created BFTI, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching T-Bot 3. Thank you for waiting, even during this time when we haven't been uploading as often. I want to say thank you to the whole crew that made this possible. Thank you to Sam, thank you to our animators, audio editors, and also for you voters, know that future episodes are going to come out a little bit more regularly. Also, in case you wanted to know, this is the room where I record voices. This is what it looks like. In case you even didn't want to know. Now you know. I'll see you in T-Bot 4. See ya!
Introducing the amazing Eggy and Belle to the stage.
Woohoo!
They must now eat 2's glassy topped cake.
Glassy!
Ugh, somebody please help.
Hello, I'm Carrie, and I'm making this video called Let's Keep BFDI Casual. And the gist of it is that I think both us as creators and you as the audience will have a much more fun time here on this little corner of the internet if we all just goof off, have fun, and not take anything too seriously. Because BFDI, at the end of the day, is just fictional, silly videos meant to entertain that aren't real people. Before we move on though, I do want to reassure you that we will keep making BFDI episodes for you, like Teapot 3, in big part because your enthusiasm for the show is just so heartwarming and infectious, especially like meeting you all at the meetups in real life. It's just really cool. But now I want to get into the meat of this video, which is this. Although it has many benefits, I think the pressure and expectation of over 1 million eyes watching us has sort of made it hard for me to enjoy working on main channel episodes, which may actually be the reason why I've found more fun making carefree side projects like the soundboard videos. But due to a recent tragedy in my personal life, I've sort of realized that life is just too short to waste it in fear of something that maybe shouldn't be feared at all, or to waste it living someone else's vision instead of my own vision. And if I'm gonna be honest, I think at this point in my life, my own vision is to strive to be more casual, goofy, imperfect, but fun, I guess. I don't know. So if this video were an essay, that would sort of be the thesis. Oh, and by the way, I should warn you that some of the topics I'm gonna talk about in this video are gonna be a little depressing, and I know a lot of you viewers come to this channel just for a funny cartoon to laugh with. So if you're not in the mood to talk about darker real-life subjects, you don't have to watch this video. There's nothing wrong with clicking off. Anyway, I believe ideas are best explained with stories, so here's a story. There's this YouTuber named Charlie Is So Cool Like, who actually returned to the platform recently after a few years, and I'm so proud of her for that. But they were one of the first YouTubers I ever subscribed to, back in 2011 or so, and around a year after that, they made this video called I'm Scared, where they discussed how uploading a video in the early days was easy and fun. But now that there was such a large audience, she feared, well, what if they don't like this video, and by extension, what if they don't like her? And so she would rather run away to avoid confrontation than to even think about making videos. At the time, I was 15, and to be honest, I didn't fully grasp how someone could feel that way. At the time, I thought uploading to YouTube was so carefree and exciting because I was a small YouTuber at the time. And it's all behind a screen anyway, so what's the big deal? I was so naive back then. Now though, 10 years later, I fully understand what Charlie was trying to get at. I mean, most OG YouTubers like me are probably introverts. I mean, I don't want to call myself OG, but, you know, back in 2008, that was like a different era when there wasn't really the idea of companies or businesses starting on YouTube. Everyone was just doing it as a passion project. So anyway, to all the introverts watching now, you know, people who enjoy chilling in their bedroom alone over partying in a large crowd, I'm sure we can all relate to being scared to play piano in front of hundreds of strangers at a piano recital, right? That used to be my biggest crippling fear. Sure, some aspects of performance are different on the internet versus at a recital. For one, it's not simultaneous, but nonetheless, it's still performance. And on the internet, we're also replacing hundreds of viewers, a lot of them are apathetic parents who don't really care, with millions of viewers. A lot of those viewers who really care and are documenting everything you do. So of course, all sorts of anxieties start brewing in someone's head when they start coming to terms with that. And I feel like it's this experience that's just impossible to describe unless someone lives through it themselves. Which is why, even as Charlie was trying to communicate this idea to us as clearly as she could with her words, it just didn't register in my brain until now. Next, I want to talk about the Mr. Beastification of YouTube. I really admire the good work that Mr. Beast does, and I think it's great to have someone that's constantly pushing the boundary of what a YouTuber can achieve. But when I say Mr. Beastification, I'm referring to this idea that every subsequent video has to be just that much more extravagant than the previous one. Giving out $100,000 and then burying yourself alive and then going out to Antarctica. I don't know how Jimmy pulls it all off, but what I do know is that I'm not him. And I can't do what he does. And of course there are some things that I can do that he can't do, but that's beside the point. But yeah, if we're being real, I get sick sometimes, I get tired sometimes, I get depressed sometimes. And I want to have the freedom to make a video that is still pretty cool and still has my personal twist to it, but isn't necessarily higher quality than every video I've made previously. I just don't want to feel shamed about working on more humble projects and acknowledging that growth isn't everything. Earlier in the pandemic, I was trying to manage 6 different YouTube channels at once. Jack and Jellyfy, Carrie KH, Humany, Lazy K.
Like 2 minutes.
Alright, but we gotta hurry up.
Okay.
H, Abacaba, and Cube Roll. I guess I was trying to become the Mr. Beast role of my own corner of the internet, always expanding and always putting more on my plate than the previous year. But as a result, and this is purely our own personal decision, both Michael and I found ourselves pulling a lot more all-nighters, which I actually talked about in a video around that time.
I didn't really finish until 7 a.m. the night before, and so the sun had already risen, and I just think that working throughout the night is a toll that I just don't want to keep taking or putting on myself. And I did it last week as well with the animation with Match.
I remember that during the weekly Jack and Jellyfy upload period, Michael would even tell me that for him, it was just routine that Thursday night would be a night he would not sleep, because Friday was always when uploads would happen and he needed the extra time to polish off the editing and all that. So I don't want to do that again, and I feel pretty confident in saying that the more relaxed upload speed of any of my channels, if I decide to upload at all, is very much worth it for the healthier lifestyle, and I want to make it clear that it's only my personal responsibility to resolve these issues in my lifestyle. It's not the responsibility of the audience who has no idea anyway. But I think it's helpful for viewers to know, because if they keep asking where's the next episode, it's like they're kicking this machine without knowing what's going on inside. So the least I'm trying to do